Ever been on a social bike ride and thought, I'd like to support this in some way? Perhaps be one of the people stopping car traffic at intersections. If you have, but you're unsure how to go about becoming a corker, this is the video for you. Corkers help manage car traffic in a friendly and non-confrontational manner. They block cross traffic at intersections, allowing group rides to pass safely through. They also allow large rides to go through red lights as a group. Corkers are helpful to increase safety in medium-sized rides of about 10 or more participants. They are even more important to control traffic during large bike rides, marches, and parades. It's recommended to do whatever's possible to avoid mixing bikes and cars in group rides. Corkers increase safety by creating a predictable riding environment for both people on bikes and in cars. Corking might seem straightforward. You just stand with your bike in an intersection until the ride moves through it. Here are a few suggested techniques to help you with corking. It's useful to dismount your bike and keep it between you and the cars. You and your bike serve as a barrier between the ride and car traffic. Standing next to your bike provides an unambiguous signal to cars that the ride is still going through the intersection, even if there's a gap in the ride. The goal of corking an intersection is to keep it clear of cars so bikes can safely pass through. It can be helpful to start the cork from the corner. Try to be in the crosswalk when you cork, not in the middle of the street, but make sure to leave room for pedestrians using the crosswalk. If you're blocking multiple lanes, place yourself across the lanes. Portland has plenty of offset intersections. Corking at offset intersections might require some planning, but the idea is the same. You should move up the street in the direction the ride is headed. Think of a group ride as a single vehicle. Once the group starts through the green light, it should continue until the last participants are through, even if the light turns red mid-crossing. If the ride is stopped at an intersection, corkers wait for the ride leader to wave them into positions in the intersection. The reason is that large rides wait to pass the intersection as a group and don't start crossing even if the light is green to avoid gaps and reduce crossing times as much as possible. If you're riding on a greenway or other neighborhood streets, don't give drivers the option to pass from behind. The corker in the back, often called a sweeper or caboose, should ride to the left to prevent drivers finding themselves in the middle of your ride. It's also useful for a corker to ride ahead of the ride and further left to force oncoming traffic to slow or stop while the ride passes. This is especially important if your ride has children or other participants who might find it difficult to ride in a straight line. After corking, you'll be at the back of the ride. You usually want to get back to the front to continue corking. If the ride is large, you might not be able to ride through it easily. Instead, consider going down an adjacent street if you know the route.
When it comes to corking, attitude is everything. Smile, be friendly. A little "thanks for waiting" wave goes a really long way. Whatever you can do to impart joy and calmness to the situation is key. Put yourself in the driver's shoes. Imagine what they're going through. Do what you can to explain the situation. Offer any information that might help. How much longer might the ride be? Is there a way that they could possibly turn around? Anything to help them feel calm and in control of the situation as well.
The city is mostly a grid, so ride leaders or corkers can try to wave cars in another direction or to park temporarily at the side of the street. Some ride leaders look for corkers on the Shift mailing list or the Bike Loud PDX Slack, especially for large rides. A lot of corking is organic and spontaneous. It's okay to help out with corking when there's a need, as long as you feel comfortable. Larger rides might have special corking orientation to make sure coordination's happening. Corkers are helpful to ensure safety of kids riding together to school. If your bike bus needs more corkers, share this video with parents so they can learn the basics. Good corking makes a bike bus much more pleasant. Thank you for being supportive of the bike community. We hope to see you corking on upcoming social group rides, helping keep everyone safe.
Thank you, Corkers!
Thank you, Corkers!
Thank you, Corkers!